We made a YouTube video. We haven't done that in a while. We don't care. We only care about volleyball on this channel. Why do I keep hitting this? Leaf needs to get out of my way.
Choose your fighter.
All right, people, it is 2024 and we have a whole new year of volleyball ahead of us. So, Key, you ask, what should I be looking forward to this year? What should I be marking on my calendar, oh volleyball guru? Well, first of all, thank you. So kind of you. Truly, I'm embarrassed. You don't need to say that. But now that you did, let me just break down my top 8 events for you this year. How about we do that? Yay! Starting strong, we've got the creme de la creme of European professional volleyball. The Italian League. Most of your favorite national team players, so many of them are playing in the Italian League. You've got Kelsey Robinson of the USA. You've got Ran Takahashi of Japan. You've got Amin from Iran. He's even playing there this season. The league is actually almost halfway over. It's almost halfway over by now. It started last year in September and it'll be done around May. But all the matches are available on Volleyball World TV. You can also hear the soothing, dulcet tones of yours truly because I host about 1 match per week. You're welcome. Next up, Champions League. I think that soccer does something similar to this, but we don't care. We only care about volleyball on this channel. But this is the top European teams in a tournament that runs pretty much parallel to the European Pro schedule. So again, November to about May. On the women's side, it's always back and forth between Conegliano and Vakifbank, who are the reigning champions. That's fitting because it's almost always a Turkish or Italian team at the top. This year, Fenerbahce, Skandici, and I think also Milan are still undefeated on the women's side. And on the men's side, Zaksa from Poland, they have had the title the last 3 years. They are dominant. But again, Italy's strong on the men's side. Civitanova, Trentino, they're all examples of teams that are still undefeated. I'll be doing a little bit of commentary for this one again, so it's another reason why I made my list, because I'm completely self-centered and I only pay attention to the things that pay attention to me.
That's not funny!
The NCAA Tournament makes the list this year, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't actually watched college volleyball since I played college volleyball. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just didn't have any friends that were playing, or maybe I was just too busy playing overseas. Either way, this year I started doing some comms for ESPN and the NCAA, so
MLB nice. I'm trying to get like you, my boy.
Like a good little student, I did my homework before the matches and I was blown away. College volleyball in 2024 is extremely physical, it's high-paced, it's high-level. I mean, it's comparable to most of the pro leagues.
Oh, really?
I don't know why I'm surprised by that, because university sport is literally, they're like a money-making machine.
Hello, I like money.
The athletic departments are fine-tuned to develop the best athletes. They have access to the best facilities, the best trainers, Why do I keep hitting this? Leaf needs to get out of my way. But they have access to the best trainers, the best food, the best gear. I mean, it's literally elite. I highly recommend playing a Division I sport if you ever get the chance, but if you don't, you can just watch it. And the reason this didn't land higher than 6th place is because it's not happening till December, or at least the finals are not. And there's just so much happening before then that my pea-sized brain just can't handle all the excitement, okay? So we're putting this one on the back burner for now. Okay, next up, Athletes Unlimited. Oh, I love this league. It has a special place in my heart because I ended my career there. I played my final volleyball in that gym, in that league, in the first season, and now they're in season 3. And it's tailored basically for US college players that haven't played overseas, or they've had a really long career and they're kind of winding down. But it's a super interesting format. There's an individual leaderboard and players get points through wins, through individual stats, and through MVP votes. So it's like nothing you have ever seen before, I promise you. You can watch it on ESPN. Some of the matches are also on YouTube. Every year it's different, but I highly recommend following along on Instagram because their social team is fire and you will get a lol at least every single day. The VNL. This is always such a fun tournament. It's the best national teams going head to head. That's not how head to head works. Best national teams going head to head during the summer, basically June to August. And it's, as a commentator, it's taken me to Bulgaria, to the Philippines, to Korea, to Poland, to Italy. probably some other places too, but they're not coming to me off the top of my head because I am a goldfish. But this year is even more important because the team's world ranking after this tournament will make or break some Olympic teams, some Olympic dreams, and we love a little extra drama. It's so fun. The fans are crazy, and sometimes they even know my name, which it makes me very excited. And if you remember back in number 7, I'm completely self-centered, and that's just the mood for 2024. So gonna have to deal with that.
God, you're mean.
Up next, the Pro Volleyball Federation. This one's a bit of a wild card because it's the new kid on the block. It's a combination of players from Athletes Unlimited, from college, some All-Americans, a few internationals, but it's the first professional league that like looks and feels like NFL or NBA. It's that kind of model, but for volleyball. USA did try and do some professional leagues like this back in the 80s, but it didn't work. But I think the difference maker is going to be social media, because access to players like that just didn't exist before, and we love that. Volleyball is on the rise. It's having a moment in the US right now, and this is it's perfect timing. The league is going to run from January to May this year, and I'm excited because a lot of my friends are going to be playing in the league, but that presents one enormous problem, which is who the f*** am I going to root for? Moving on, the Rupture Prime Volleyball League. Did I say that right? My friends over in India would be proud. You need to watch this. If there is one thing that you watch from this list, let it be this league. This is it. And here's why. The super serve and the super point.
It makes no damn sense. Compels me though.
If you get an ace, well, okay, not you, obviously, but if one of the players gets an ace, unless you're one of the players watching, I don't know. But if one of the players gets an ace without any of the receiving players on the other side touching the ball, it counts for 2 points. Also, the coach can call for a super point, and then whoever wins that point gets 2 points, even if it wasn't the team that called it. It is bonkers. Combine that with the fact that each set only goes to 15 points. It's literally electric. It's high pressure, high risk, high reward, and it's a spectacle. And it's happening in India in February and March. It's on VBTV, so do yourself a favor and tune in. You will have no regrets, I promise. Oh, my nose is itchy. Okay, finally, Paris 2024 Olympics. I mean, come on, this was an obvious one. You knew it was coming in at number 1. The best of the best teams are gonna be in the same place at the same time, and it only happens every 4 years, actually only every 3 years this time. 7 teams have already qualified back in September of last year. 5 more spots are up for grabs though, after the world rankings of the VNL this summer. I'm excited to see who else gets in, but the teams that are already qualified for the men are France, USA, Poland, Brazil, Canada, Japan, and Germany. And for the women, again, France, USA, Poland, Brazil, and Serbia, Dominican Republic, and Turkey. And in Tokyo, it was crazy because France came out of left field to win the gold on the men's side. Argentina medaled too. And then on the women's side, even though there were some crazy injuries and upsets, USA finally got that gold medal they had been waiting to get for years. And I am excited. I'm expecting a little more insanity this year. This event is happening in July and August, and what better excuse to get a plane ticket to Paris, France? I mean, I'm just saying, the weather's great that time of year. And remember in Tokyo when we weren't allowed to go? Yeah, you owe it to yourself. So there you go, my top 8 volleyball events this year. Did I miss anything? Drop a comment if you want more videos like this, because it's 2024 and I feel like we should give the old YouTube channel a bit of love. I actually really miss making videos. I went back and watched one of my old volleyball videos recently and I was like, dang, those were good times. Okay, anyway, see you in the next one. Bye! Oh my gosh, we made a YouTube video. Now, let's see if I remembered to hit record. Okay, bye-bye.